What's up, everybody? I'm your host, PrestontheBrave, and here today I have this nice gameplay on the map Interchange where I will be doing a lot of running around. This was actually like the second game that I played with the P90, and I ended up just raping shit on these kids in this game. I was pretty surprised myself on how well I started to do. And if you're wondering what class I was using, the class I'll be using in this game will appear on the screen now. So you can see that I'm rocking the P90 with regular red dot. I don't have kick yet, so it's less accurate than it would be if you had it at level 4 and you had the kick for it, because kick's really good for all guns. I like it for most of the guns that I use. I'll put that on, and then you can see my secondary. I'm using the MP9, but I don't think I pull it out at all in this game. And then I got my C4 and portable radar, and I used prestige tokens on those when I had them, and I use them on every prestige. I use them on every class because I love portable radar and I love C4. Then you can see that I changed my first perks around so that it'd work with my specialist setup that I'm doing. So I have extreme conditioning and then hardline so that I can get my perks quicker for specialist, and stalker so I can turn corners real easy and get those good kills. My first specialist kill streak was sleight of hand, and then I had scavenger, and then it was the last perk really doesn't matter, because if you have 6 you probably get the specialist bonus, and then you'll get all because you're only 1 away. So after that 1 extra kill you'll probably get the specialist bonus and you'll have all the perks and just rock the entire game. But I think that scavenger is the most important out of all of them, because when you're running low on ammo and you run over a dead body, and you don't even have to like purposely look for the scavenger packs, but you'll just like get scavenger, and then you won't have to feel like you need to pick up someone else's weapon, so that you can just continue using your weapon because you still have ammo in your weapon. Right now I was trying to work up my P90 so I could get the double attachments, because P90 is good with double attachment. It's also good with kick, but I like it better if it has a double attachment of silencer and rapid fire, so that you can shoot fast but you'll be stealthy too, so that the enemy won't know where you're coming from, which is a really good idea if you're trying to get behind enemy lines and take them out. And right here you'll see that I start my specialist bonus, and I think I get up to like at least 15, maybe higher, maybe less, give or take a few, which takes me into my next technique that I use when I play COD, when I'm using submachine guns or very few assault rifles, is my technique of, there's basically 2 ways of playing COD, which is the defender way, which most people do, which would be like camping and turning corners real slow, and then there's the way that a lot of pros play, which is basically like hardcore assault, where they just like sprint around the map, what I'm doing right now with submachine guns and or some assault rifles. And it really takes a lot more to do, and it actually pays off in the end when you get all those kills. But it does take like practice and practice and practice to run around the map. But then there's those other kids. There's like a mix, I want to say, between those campers and the assault people who run around. It is the people that run around with those shotgun strikers. That doesn't count. That strikers, I don't like strikers at all. I don't think they should be in the game. After Modern Warfare 2, everyone complained about them, so I don't understand why they put them back in the Modern Warfare 3, because no one really enjoyed the striker, other than the people that use the striker to get a bunch of kills that are like bad kills, which just keep them at like 1.0 KD, which are those kids that have negative KDs. But when I'm running around, usually with submachine guns, because submachine guns can't shoot as far as assault rifles, I have a little like tactic too that I also use when running around. It's I keep myself in a distance that I know that I can reach the person if they're at the farthest end that I can see. So I keep everyone at a distance that I can see them, and my bullets can reach the wall that I can like look to the farthest, just to keep myself within like a safe distance of people and then I can kill everyone who comes near me. But sometimes you have to take risks and you have to go out into the open, which takes you into closer tight spaces where you can be more protective of yourself, but not so much camping, but running around and keeping yourself safe by moving steadily throughout the map, which keeps you from camping and people complaining about you, which leads to people that come back to you multiple times. That's how campers die. That's why usually they don't do good unless they change their position, which will get you mad sometimes. But if you change your position and you run around the map, you're usually gonna not die more often than if you were to just camp in a spot. But people think that camping stops them from dying, which it does because people don't come and look for them. But if you're running around the map and you're killing everyone in your path, then no one can get to you other than the people that are in front of you. So you got to keep everyone in front of you when you play, and that gets you a good score, which I got. I think this game ended up to be 42-7. So that wraps things up for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for more commentaries on MW3 and future Black Ops. This is Preston the Brave signing off.